Hey, Dave, back at Blockbuster Underground. So I did a video about this 4 months ago, I think it was now, when this was initially announced. This is, again, being pseudo-political kind of video about movies, though. So bear with me. I posted a video about 4 months ago when the Trump administration suddenly decided, hey, we're going to put a tariff on movies not filmed in the United States. Okay. I went into a lot of I talked a lot about it in that video. Check back. I'll link it in this one. But now today, it's come out that he is 100% doing the 100% tariff for the same reason. So let me pull up a thing here. Right, Deadline had the actual tweet that he put out. It's Truth Social. I don't know, fucking bullshit. Our movie making business has been stolen from the United States of America by other countries, just like stealing candy from a baby, quote unquote. California, with its weak and incompetent governor, has been particularly hard hit. I thought he didn't give a shit about California. Like, what? Therefore, in order to solve this long time, never ending problem, I will be imposing a 100% tariff on any and all movies that are made outside of the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Make America great again. President DJT. Yeah. I said before this isn't going to work, and it's not going to work now. Deadline has a pretty good article here about it. Let me see. I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's the quote. Yeah, he called it a national security threat before. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. While Trump hasn't signed any executive order on his latest proposed tariffs as of yet, their implication would bring down a heavy domestic burden on films like newly minted DGA boss Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey and pal slash ambassador to Hollywood Mel Gibson's upcoming Passion of the Christ sequel. They're doing a sequel to that? Both of which are being filmed outside of the USA. Tariff, tariff, tariff. Um, Gavin Newsom responded on X. Oh, wait, the Motion Picture Association today had no comment on Trump's latest post. A White House spokesperson did not immediately respond to a request to elaborate on the latest post. Gavin Newsom responded on X, "You're already paying more for eggs, coffee, toys, shoes, electricity, furniture, cars, and flights. Now Trump wants to raise taxes to see the movies. Pay more and enjoy nothing. That's Trump's America." Yeah, it's pretty scary shit, guys. Newsom's press office also responded with a statement on X. The governor tried to explain this to Trump months ago when this was initially proposed, that his actions would cause irreparable damage to the U.S. film industry. Today's move is 100% stupid. And then he put another post up saying, "Oh my God, Trump's now placing tariffs on Jesus. Sick." Because of the tariff that's going to be going on to the Mel Gibson production that's filming outside of the United States. He's not. It's not a religious dig or anything like that, guys. Okay. After Trump posted his threat in May, industry reps grappled with how to respond. Within 24 hours, the White House cautioned the tariffs would be under review by the Commerce Department and the U.S. Trade Rep. Trump himself said he would host a gathering of Hollywood reps, but that hasn't happened yet. "I'm not looking to hurt the industry," Trump told reporters. Okay, that's exactly what you would be doing if you went through with this, just like all the rest of the fucking tariffs that have screwed everything up. But go build your ballroom. Yeah. About a week later, after tariff talk had died down in the studios, unions, Voight and Sylvester Stallone, remember I mentioned them in the last video? He elected three bigwig um, people to oversee all this shit, and it was Mel Gibson, John Voight, and Sylvester Stallone. So I guess because Gibson's involved, he couldn't write the letter with this one. So Voight and Sly penned a letter to Trump outlining proposals for expanded production incentives. The letter did not mention tariffs. There have been hopes since the Apple movie tariffs would be on the back burner. Among studios, there's also been concerns Trump would try to impose restrictions on any filming overseas, as generous incentives in the UK, Canada, and Australia have long lured Hollywood studio tentpole productions. Yeah, they get huge tax breaks to film over there. And I mean, UK has Pinewood Studios. Like, come on, one of the greatest fucking facilities available. Why would you not? And I mean, like I said in the last video, James Bond movies, he jets globe-trotting adventure. Same with the Fast and the Furious shit. You're gonna only see them driving around the USA, I guess, down Route 66. There have been concerns Trump would try to impose major incentives as a way to reduce production costs. Yeah. According to the NPA, the industry generated a positive balance of trade in every major market in the world, with exports 3.1 times of that of imports. The industry produced $22.6 billion in exports and $15.3 billion in trade surplus. So it's a lucrative business. I don't know why they're trying to fuck with it unless he wants his fucking finger in the pie or he's still pissed off they got that Apprentice movie put out. There's also the question of how tariffs would work on services, not actual goods. Trump's tariff authority overall is already facing a court challenge with the Supreme Court reviewing it and hearing oral arguments in November. Movies actually are listed as an exception to the presidential authority under the International Emergency Powers Act, which gives the president authority to address threats to national security and the economy. Again, this is not a national security problem. It's fucking movies. Get a grip. Trump's post also follows his attacks on Jimmy Kimmel and the other late night hosts. ABC pulled Kimmel's show off the air following warnings from the FCC chair Brendan Carr and announcements from major station groups that they would stop airing the late night show. But Disney returned Kimmel to the air last week, with Nexstar and Sinclair following several days later. Trump blasted Kimmel's return and threatened the network again. Of course. When Trump made his Hollywood tariff threat back in May, Kimmel quipped, "Next year, the White Lotus is going to be set at the Hampton Inn." So, I mean, what do you guys think? Is this just another way to distract from the Epstein files? I mean, come on. This is ridiculous stuff. Why this is even considered? I mean, who pays the tariff? Does the studio pay the tariff? Does the fucking cinema chain pay the? Good luck with that. I mean, movies intrinsically don't have a value until they're released to the public, and the public vote with their dollars as to how popular or how profitable that item will be. I mean, you could put a tariff on the production budget. I mean, look at where all the production crew goes for, like special effects. Go back and look at my last video. I went through all of this shit in depth. The fact that this is actually still happening and it's a thing is just mind-boggling to the nines. But anyway, what do y'all think about this? Comment down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I got a lot of views on a few videos here, but not as many subscribers as I should be potentially be getting. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next video.